Welcome back, guys. We are going to pick up where we left off, Tomb of King Raithwall. We're going after the Dawn Shard and treasure. This is a fairly difficult area, so we'll see how things go. I went ahead and took the time while we were on break and cranked out a couple of hunts. Some of the stuff for the guild hall. Haven't really gotten any more clan points. That's our clan ranks Vanguard. We haven't gotten past that yet. Trying to get those clan points up. I do have it fast forward at the moment, which I'll slow down here in just a second. I am going to save one more time as we start the stream, just because the fact that we did just go run a couple of hunts. I just want to make sure it is taken care of for not having to go back and redo those. Very important thing. Try to keep videos down on time. Yeah, you guys are all about those short form videos. Live streams don't do well usually, so try to keep them around an hour. I know it makes it kind of bad, and I have to put out like 4 or 5 videos a day if I get into a, real good run. But if I run longer, I run longer. I'm not going to try and actively, stop gameplay just to restart it 20 minutes later in the same spot. I'm not making a habit of that. Now, this teleport crystal ancient device thing is kind of strange. There's a big puzzle thing going on here. Towards my left by the Tomb Watchers with God's Craft armed guard. The key is tomb. Diet stirred. Come they one unto the other. No idea. Raithwall's tomb does have a lot of treasure chests and stuff in it as well, so we'll kind of play with that. I think we're locked in here and we have to use that teleport stone, but I think it's a cutscene. Yep, there it is. The enemy. We're gonna fight an actual wall. It's not exactly my,
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
I'm gonna run. Just to start it off with, we're gonna run. This is
The
not
wall
optional.
comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Thank you, Fran. Get her some ether so that she actually gets woke up. I need her a healing. She ran out of magic, that was why we died.
Yeah.
Hey, we beat it. Get out of here, demon wall. So, if this was the original PlayStation 2 version, I would have fought the demon wall. But there's no point in this version. Well, there's a point, it's just not a demon's main sword like the first one. Epic set pieces. I'm just gonna say that again. I can't say that enough. There's just the scale of some of these places that you visit are just amazing.
Incredible.
Bossler said it best. Truly incredible.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so?
Think of it as payment.
He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It
Lady Ash,
sleeps
can you
in
please
waiting,
put on something
somewhere
a little
deep
bit different
within.
than a mini skirt?
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
The map for the area is just below us, so that's a good thing to have. Oh look, Bossler's back from wherever he was. Alright. Let's head down the stairs. We could use the teleport stones to move around, but I don't see any reason to. I don't see any treasure chests either. Oh, there we go. 500 gil. Both these paths basically lead to different areas of the tomb. Let's start with the bottom path. Looks like it's only like 1 or 2 rooms. Top path is definitely more extensive. Top path's gonna get us more places. The bottom path is kind of the bottom path. So let's start with the top path and the bottom path. Vanish, huh? Interesting. So once again, this is where I'm very adamant about clearing out the entire map and making sure everything's selected, because it is very important. Hay smoke, huh? Oh, you're nasty. I mean, you're dead, but you're nasty. Also, this is about looting, too. I mean, we're here for treasure. Ooh, chimeras. Gross. An ice shield. Ooh. I think the gold shield we have is better, but... Okay, so we can use magic if we need to. We'll kind of split it up between magic and items for a minute. Just make sure that we get everything. I do believe this map is linear. Looking for treasure chests. I think you have to touch a stone on each side to actually clear this, so we'll clear this side, then we'll go clear the other side. Oh, look at that! Treasure chest. Nice. Looting, looting. Everybody loves looting. Oh look, another ugly. I don't remember what these things are called. I know they're a little stronger than everything else here. So, the fact we can still take him down is a good thing. Treasure chest in the corner. Looks like we got a hat. Probably an item we already purchased, which we don't need, which is kind of horrible, but I guess it works. Ooh, ugly. Bye-bye. It was protecting $26. Oh, that's a horrible monster to be protecting $26.
Yeah.
Cross back to the entrance on the upper floor. I doubt there's anything over here, but we'll check. I mean, there is an ugly. Like that is all. Most of the enemies respawn too, by the way. Kind of the nasty part about this area is the enemies respawn. Anyways, I think we have to come back here eventually, so because the ancient tomb has to be done. We'll head over to the other side of the staircase and deal with the other side, get the other stone. You're getting so many freaking license points, though. I mean, we're getting to the point where stuff's starting to cost 100 license points a license, but we're still getting so many. So the job system in this has always been kind of wonky because realistically, when you switch a job, you can almost max out a job board. So if you maxed out one of the harder job boards, like the ideal ones for them, then a one that's not really ideal you could actually run and it wouldn't be an issue. Let's go down first.
Yeah.
Got a level, the chain level, nice. Alright, let's go to this side. Oh, ugly.
Yeah.
My God. There's a bunch of those things in here. I mean, there were the 134 experience points, so I guess there's that.
Yeah.
Zombies. Seems like there's less treasure on this side. Way more ugly though. And that one has a that one has an actual like buster sword sticking out of its head. Flame staff. Okay. Rago. I'm just gonna stick with calling it ugly. It's not because it's difficult to say Rago, it's just I don't care. Even the zombies are worth 105 experience. You can get some serious experience down here. Alright, antidote, Bosh. Thank you. Bosh was the only one that actually got poisoned with that, so. Here, there's our treasure chest line. Our strength is based off of stuff like battle lore, so I really should be paying more attention to the license boards than I am. But yeah, doesn't matter that much. We're actually a little over leveled for this area, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's good preparation. And since we have the proper licensing path for each character, it makes it a lot easier to deal with. I remember the first time I ever played this game, we had the universal license board. It was basically one license board for everybody. And it was nice because you could do all, but in the same sense, it was kind of nonsense, because if you didn't actually path the characters down a specific path, they could carry any weapon you wanted them to carry, but they may not be strong with it. So the Zodiac Gate licensing board is definitely a way better way to work with at the jobs board. Soldier cap. That's something I think Balthier uses. I don't know. Let's go touch the crystal. We must touch the crystal. And the staircase is open. Botch actually gets closer to the level of everybody else in the room too, so that's helpful. Okay. Room-wise, here's one small room over here we didn't clear, and then we'll deal with the altar. We'll come back.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave any treasure on the table because it's down here in this little corner that we didn't look at. Considering the demon sword that was supposed to be from the first wall, if you fought it, you got Demon's Bane, which is one of the better swords in the game, and they removed it for some garbage freaking moat in Zodiac Age. I'm not going to give up a chance to find a chest with it in it somewhere in the thing. But there is a chance. Alright, let's run back. Pick up this ancient door, and I think this gets us to the third area. Almost through the tomb. Yeah, there's a cutscene. The mist is thick in this area.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
Probably. Figure me.
Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Yeah, take another dig at the main character for being a moron. It's probably a good idea. Anyway. Yep, we are in the central area. We'll get it lit up pretty quick. I know where the staircases are, I'm just purposely not going to them right away. I'm going to leave the map up for a couple of minutes just to kind of get a feel for this. The other door that we would have come through is actually right there. If we had started with the zombie side and went to the other side afterwards, if we had went right instead of left to begin with, we would just come out of the same spot. I am going to look and notate there is no treasure chest. Alright, we should be good now. I'll throw the map back off. It's a linear path. It's not that big a deal. Down into the hole. Fight the boss. That thing can be problematic. Or we could just be over leveled for it and just take it out. Stay behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the cutscene part. Now it's gonna do its thing. They're basically your summons, your Aeons, your Espers. They're nasty characters, but they have fun. They kind of traded out summonings for quickenings in this game, which I guess is okay. It's kind of like a limit break that you can use whenever, but obviously we can easily dispatch this. That's the second boss fight that we really dispatched. Third if you count the demon wall. Hey, there's the thing. I think that actually becomes a summon. Yeah, it's an Esper. Yeah.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
Now it's ever bound to you in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Yep.
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Freaking ball here. Oh. Yeah. Kinda same thing with me. Whoa, Anj kind of froze. Weird. Can we get a little... Yeah, there we go. I can see. I'm not looking at Mon's ass. Around the teleport stone. Run to the next cutscene, basically, and then we'll use teleport stone to get out. Oh look, it's the shard.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
Oh, Bossler called the judge or something because he's a traitor. Who knows? He's acting a little weird.
What?
Yeah, she's seeing things. We get that. Oh look, Vaughn can see it too. Weird. It's almost like he's got royal blood or something and actually has claim to the throne. That'd be weird.
You will be avenged.
Notice Vaughn's the only other one that can see him. Yay, obtain the Dawn Shard. Awesome sauce. There's nothing else we can do here. Let's go and open up the gate and get the heck out of here. By this, return you to the Hall of the Destroyer. By other means, return you back to this place. That's the way it's now. I don't think you can actually fight the demon wall now. No, you can't. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes, wake up. I didn't drop close enough. Yeah, I died. I died. That sucked. Oh no. I had to go frickin' poke the bear. And what sucks is I think we are at the mercy of the autosave. Alright, we'll check it. Hopefully it should be fine. 951, yeah, that looks right. So it's basically right where we were. Quickenings. I want another crack at this. We're gonna start with quickenings.
Got a surprise for you.
mean, I'll take a 4th quickening. I actually just want to kill this because it's an annoyance. And we actually get to summon anyways because we actually were to do it, so we get Gygas's attack, which is helpful. Not enough. We are not strong enough for that fight, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Alright, we'll use the teleport stone and get back to that spot. And we'll leave B2 with King Raithwall. Completed it. I don't have enough for that fight. I don't know why. Alright, let's get out of here. Get up to the save crystal and deal with stuff in there. I really don't want to game over again. Alright, where do we go from here? We have Gygas, we have the stone. Like I said, the demon wall's kind of whatever. Shouldn't have anything else. We should have a cutscene though. You get captured again, basically. Unfortunate.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Raithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite.
The Dawn.
Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Told you.
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Yeah, good little dog.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were deifacted nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azulus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon.
We gotta get those back.
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Yeah. Guy's kind of a jerk. The Shiva light cruiser. That's only a light cruiser, too. That's actually not a very big battleship.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
The son of Dalmasca.
Well, Bosch isn't from Dalmasca, and he gives more damn about Dalmasca than you do.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran?
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be deifacted nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True deifacted nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
Yeah, Fran's kind of connected as an exercise. And also a mod.
Hold her down!
Nope.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Great, now I gotta fight Vossler.
Why do this, Bosch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Bye, Vossler.
about some of this? How about some of this? Got a surprise for you.
Yeah, I want to hurt this guy. Goodbye. Oh, man, that's easy.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
what's
there?
happened.
The Nephesite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 door sealed.
Let me in hand. It's critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Bye. Don't play with my toys.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Oh, I plan to. Ah, the judge ate it. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Bye, Vossler.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Yeah, run away.
What's that?
The Dawn Shard.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
And what are we waiting for?
Let's go get it.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance.
Good job.
By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath.
Yeah,
though Arcadia
quiet.
had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow.
Hey!
Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Vane didn't actually deploy it.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
Good question.
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest,
as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Oh, look. Her ghost is back. Once again, Vaughn can see this thing. Don't know why. She's kind of half in, half out too, isn't she? Like a cat, never really alive or dead, just kind of half in, half out. Tell her you can see it.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. and the Empire
What are you gonna do?
will know remorse.
I mean, God, seriously. You're gonna use it as a weapon and think of it as a sword. Are you gonna eat it? It's gonna be part of you?
You even know how to use it?
There you go.
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power.
Fran is not happy about
Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
Well, they're such a dick. He doesn't actually want it. That's the thing. He just wants to see if she's willing.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
He doesn't
What do you mean
actually
something
want
more
it.
valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Such an awkward kid.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Man's right. We need supplies. Grab the drain freaking the drain freaking magic, and then we're gonna head over to the clan, check for some hunts, and then check weapons. Once again, we're gonna be out of gil because despite the fact that we have tons of gil on a daily basis, we have around 20 to 30,000 gil because of all the stuff we sell. We still never have enough gil. We can sell a bunch more anyways. Clan rank should go up soon, I would assume. Let's check Mont Blanc out real quick. Hey, buddy. Yay! A gill snapper, huh? It's in the Ginza during the rains. Petitioner is... where? Ooh, in between the Ester Sand and the Wester Sand. At the second save crystal. So the first save crystal is the village, the second save crystal is in the middle. Okay. The clan rank is kind of important. I never really paid attention to it in my initial playthrough, but I've been more inclined to do so in this playthrough. Just because of the way Zodiac Age kind of changes the way you look at the game with the job system and everything. I think if you get a high enough rank in the clan, you can actually carry 2 jobs at once, which is ridiculous. Iron Helm's a possibility. Ice Shield does nothing for us. Soldier's Cap we can probably do something with. Light Spear, Iron Forge Blade, Wooden Pole, Potion Pack. Nothing special. Alright. Going out to the Ginza Plains in the rain does not bode well for us, though, unfortunately. I'll grab the license, or the job boards, and grab the hunts and see what we can find. We can talk to any petitioners in town before we get too far. Wow. The exit to the Western Sam. Okay. Let's see, Lowlands. Some Lowtown as well. We're gonna grab all these because there's only 40 hunts anyways, I think. 40 or 45. That one's on a way out to Osby Plain, which is good to have anyways. Ginza Plains during the rain. And this one's in the village on the way. Okay. We're gonna go get gear, don't worry about that. And a lot of these fights are actually gonna be too hard for us right now. Like the rank 4 and 5 fights. Probably gonna be pretty difficult, so... We'll grab them, but we're not gonna go after them. We'll go after them in order of difficulty, I think. Double check the magic, nothing there. Okay. We don't have a boat ton of stuff, but... Or as far as money goes, we don't have a boat ton of money, but we have some. So if we can make some increases to our armor and our weapons, that would be awesome. That'd be more likely to go after harder hunts at that point. And the wetlands are definitely hard. I mean, there's no getting away from that. No, looks like we're pretty much just where we're at for armor. I could get Fran a soldier's cap, but it's not going to hurt her that much to not have it. We're not using her, so it doesn't matter. I'm more worried about Vaughn, Bash, and Lady Ash at this point. And it looks like we are kitted out. So, another 300 or so for Vaughn. I think I have him on double experience points because everybody else is about 150. So, yeah. Okay, so that's something right there. So, this is the second board. I want that. And now is where it's going to come into our best options. Sorry about that, guys. I'll take a phone call. So basically what we're doing right now is I have the list up with the best characters suited for the best areas. Ironically enough, I'm looking at this, and I've glazed over this like twice. Balthier doesn't qualify as really needing anything. I'm gonna play it kind of to the same as Vaughn and Bosch, just because I'm looking at what he gains the most out of. I went with Four-Breaker for Vaughn because it's kind of an interesting concept. I think we'll go Uthan on Balthier. Kind of an interesting concept. And we'll grab some spear classes for him. I think spears will work out well. He is kind of a tanky character anyways, so I think he'll benefit really well from this. It also gives me the option to use heavy armor on him, which is good. I'm going to grab the double license board for everybody. Archer Machinist actually is what Fran plays into, which means I can have some way to use my guns if I switch Balthier. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't have any right guns right now, which is fine. I'm going to take this magic ore though. Okay. Bosch finally gets the second one. Bosch is gonna go. He is currently Bushi, so we're gonna go ahead and give him. I think we'll give him Monk. I don't play Monk very often, but I think we'll give him Monk as a secondary because we have the option. It could be interesting. It is an elemental weakness, and if we have to, we can go unarmed. Plus, it gives us a different type of armor. So, let me kit these guys out, and after that, I think we should be about done with the stream again. I'll have to do some real good looking, but grab with light armor and whatever this 20 is. 30 hit points. Yeah, I'll take it. Nice. Ash. Had to grab something there. I don't want to give her the Esper, okay? I don't know who I'm going to give her the Esper to, but I don't want to give her the Esper yet. She is currently a red battle mage, which is fine. I thought of giving her the time mage, but the crossbows, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Let's go ahead and up her white magic skill. I think that'll work out well. And then I'll switch with Pinello. I will do the black magic skills. Yeah, we'll get some staffs and stuff. Some of the rods. There's the lower ones. Grab an accessory. As far as Pinello goes, I'm going to go Black Mage. The reason I'm going to do her as the Black Mage is because reasons. Then nobody says Shikari, which is daggers and thieves, which is fine. Vaughn can take Shikari, and he's like the only one that can, and that is actually a pretty good class for him, but I like this better. Overall. A little more extra hit points. It shifted this around. Where is the... black magic, there we go. It's also going to give her mystic armor, which is fine as an option. But it gives her the option of like stabs and rods, so we can actually get her black magic skills up. And the more she has black magic, the better. I think I'm going to go ahead and give the Esper to Vaughn. Vaughn's pretty much on our list all the time, so I think that's going to be the best bet. Anyway, quick little idea when we got the secondary licenses. Now we can change these, but I think I like the spread. It's going to make these two really big tanks. He's going to be a better tank. I might take his machinist skill away, but I don't know. Balthier's always been the gunner. Fran I'll have as a gunner as well. She's long range. Penelo's usually a mage, or a mage in kind of a crossbow type thing, so I'll play that. I do want to make sure her white magic goes up. And I think I actually have most of the white magic for her already unlocked. Like I need Cura, Confuse, Regen. These are the ones I'm really going to be focused on. White Magic 6, which I already should have because I have some ridiculous reason to have that already. It's already unlocked. I don't know why. I think when I took the second job. But yeah, I'm going to be working towards that. That way the characters are a little more balanced. Anyways, thank you guys all for coming out. Remember, likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all that fun stuff. I'll say it again. But we have made it to secondary license boards, 18 hours into the game. I'm sure the world record for this game's a lot faster, but it's not 100% completion. We're going to try and go for as close to 100% completion as possible. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. May go and just find all the people I need to talk to for the hunts. Maybe go out and XP grind or something, I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys again. I'm Dragon. I'll see you guys next time.